You don't have to carry this burden by yourself. Hey guys, it's me again, Douglas, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about, giving your anxieties, your worries, your fears, and your concerns to God. Because those aren't burdens that you need to carry all by yourself. Satan really wants you to feel alone and buried and stuck. Satan wants you to feel like you have no hope. But as Christians, we know that we do have hope in Jesus Christ. We don't have to carry our burdens by ourselves. At soccer practice, we put all of the soccer balls that we're done using at the end of the day, we put them in this big, giant, net. It's like a bag, but it's like a net. And we've got 30 or 40 soccer balls. It's a big bag. And one day after soccer practice, everybody was leaving, and I was kind of the last to go, and coach was just right in front of me, and I look back behind me, and I see that the bag of balls was still there. And I think, oh, well, I'll go bring that in. And so I go over and I start dragging this big bag of balls, and I was pulling on it and walking backwards, and I was kind of, making some progress. I'd moved it a few feet, and I was slowly dragging this big bag. And I thought, well, this is kind of hard walking backwards. So I tried to, instead of pulling it like this, I tried to, put the thing over my shoulder so that I could walk forward. And that worked for a few steps, but then I slipped and kind of pulled it down over the top of me. And so, the net was over me and all the balls were over me, and I was mega stuck. I was super squished, and I was trying to get out, but it was this net. I was totally trapped up in this thing, and I was so stuck. And I just called out. I was like, "Hey, coach, help!" And I yelled it as loud as I could. And sure enough, my coach, he came back, and he pulled the thing off me. He's like, "What are you doing carrying that all by yourself?" But, we do that, pretty much exactly that with our worries and our fears and our anxieties. We try to carry so much, feeling I don't know, maybe it's our responsibility to carry things by ourselves. Maybe we don't want to be a burden to other people. But you were never meant to carry all that stuff by yourself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about soccer balls. I'm talking about worries and anxieties and fears. All that stuff that bogs us down and threatens to squish us. God would love to help us carry those burdens. We can share our fears and our concerns and our anxieties with God. Just like I said, "Hey, coach, help." We can say, "Hey, God, help." He would love to help. And the cool thing about God is he's so big. It doesn't matter how big your fears are, your worries, your anxieties. It doesn't matter how big the problem is. It's not too big for God. And so that's my challenge to you guys today, is that you would cast all your burdens, all your fears and worries and anxieties and all that stuff, and you would give it to God, that you would talk to God, pray to God and ask him to help you carry it. Tell him what's on your mind. He loves you so much, and he wants to help carry that load. Give your anxieties to God. He would love to carry those for you because he's big enough to carry them, and he loves you. Hey guys, I hope you liked this video. And hey, in the comment section today, I want to hear from you guys. Is there a fear or an anxiety or something in your life that you need to give to God? If that's too personal, that's okay. But sometimes just saying the thing that is worrying you can help free you from, being weighed down and burdened by that thing. So I want to hear from you guys. If you're willing to share, I want to hear what's something that kind of worries you that you could be sharing with God.